Okay, today, boys and girls, we are reading the story, The Bunnies Are Not in Their Beds. And it is written by Marisabina Russo. Look at these bunnies. Uh-oh, I hope they're listening. Look at all the houses. Nighttime is here. Little bunnies are tucked in bed. Good night, sleep tight. Mama sits in her chair and Daddy sits in his. All is quiet. But then, click, clack. What is that noise? Sounds like bunnies are not in their beds. Mama and Daddy tiptoe up the stairs, open the door, and what do they see? Oh no, what are the bunnies doing? Back in bed, little bunnies. No more tracks on the floor. See you in the morning. Good night, sleep tight. All is quiet again. Mama writes a birthday card to Grandma, and Daddy reads a book. But then, chugga, 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 chugga. What is that noise? Sounds like the bunnies are not in their beds. Mama and Daddy tiptoe up the stairs, open the door, and what do they see? Oh no, they're not in bed again. What are you doing, little bunnies? No more tracks, no more trains. No more mischief tonight. Good night, sleep tight. All is quiet again. Mama makes her tea in her teapot, and Daddy sets out the cups. But then, clip, clop, clip, clock. What is that noise? Sounds like the bunnies are not in their beds. Mama and Daddy tiptoe up the stairs, open the door, and what do they see? Oh no, they're out of bed again. What's going on, little bunnies? You're not listening to us. No more tracks, no more trains, no more horses. No more mischief tonight. Good night, sleep tight. All is quiet again. Mama is sipping her tea, and Daddy is slicing some cake. But then, zoom, vroom! What's all that noise? Sounds like those bunnies are not in their beds. Mama and Daddy walk up the stairs, open the door, and what do they see? Oh, look at that mess. Little bunnies, back to bed before we count to 3. No more tracks, no more trains, no more horses, no more cars. No more mischief. 1, 2, 3. Good night, sleep tight. All is quiet again. Mama turns off the lights and Daddy pulls down the shades. But then, boom, honk, squonk, honk, clash, smash. What is all that noise? Sounds like the bunnies are not in their beds. Mama and Daddy march up the stairs, open the doors, and what do they see? What do you think they're doing? Tell your grown-up that's near you what you think they might be doing with those noises. Oh boy, did you guess that? They're having a whole in their room. We have cymbals, a drum, and a trombone. There will be no more noise, little bunnies. Not a click or a clack of a track. Not a chug, chug, chug of a train. Not a clip or a clap of a horse. Not a zoom, zoom or a vroom of a car. Not a boom or a honk or a clash. Or a smash of a big bunny band. Not a wiggle, not a giggle, not a sound. Good night, good night, good night. Out go the lights. All is quiet again. Not a sound in the house. The good little bunnies must be in their beds. But then, tip, tap, tippity tap. What is that noise? Sounds like the bunnies are not in their beds. They tiptoe down the hall, open the door, and what do they see? Mommy and Daddy tucked in their bed, fast asleep at last. Hooray! Whisper the little bunnies. We can play all night long. But then, yawn, snuffle. Shh. What's that noise? Sounds like the bunnies are all fast asleep. Good night, every bunny, big and small. Sweet bunny dreams to one and all. Good night, sleep tight. The end. I hope you enjoyed our stories this week, and I hope you have a great weekend with your family. I'll see you on Monday. Bye.